Hi, my friends. Welcome to Storytime with the Met. I am so glad to see all of you. My name is Josefa, and I hope you can join us each week, each Thursday at noon for a different storytime and art activity. Now, let's all find a cozy spot and let's get started. Let's sing our welcome song, just like what we do at the museum. For those of you that don't know, it goes to the tune of This Old Man. On the count of 3, let's sing the song together. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Welcome, friends, get ready, get set for story time with the Met, where we love to read and sing and look at works of art and picture books. We'll use our eyes to look and see. We'll use our ears to hear stories. Now let's take a seat and give a shh. Let's begin with our first book. Round of applause, my friends. Well done. You did a great job singing along. Now, for our book today, the title is Where the Wild Things Are. Story and Pictures by Maurice Sendak. This is one of my favorite books. Now, I'm going to read the words and I'm going to need your help looking at the pictures together. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind. Can we all make a sound like a wolf? Ow! And another. Oh no, does that look really nice? Looks like he's chasing his poor pet. His mother called him Wild Thing. And Max said, I'll eat you up. So he was sent to bed without eating anything. Poor Max. That very night in Max's room, a forest grew. Whoa, take a look. Do you see a full moon through the window? And grew. Take a look at all of those different trees. And grew until his ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world around him. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max. It even says his name on the boat. And he sailed off through the night and day. And in and out of weeks and almost over a year to where the wild things are. Take a look at that sea creature. Whoa. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. Can we all do that? Can you gnash your terrible teeth? And can you roar? Make a big roar sound like a monster? Roar! Does Max look scared? Doesn't look like it. Till Max said, be still, and tamed them with the magic trick of staring all into their yellow eyes without blinking once. Can we all do that? Can we stare at the monsters? Don't blink. Then they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all. Wow. And made him king of all wild things. And now, cried Max, let the wild rumpus start. all dance a little bit? Max is even wearing a crown. What are they doing now? Looks like they're swinging off the trees. Looks like they're having a lot of fun together. Do, 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 do. King Max. Looks like they're in a parade, walking down. Now stop, Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then, all around, from far away, across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. But the wild things cried, oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so. And Max said no. The wild things roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye. Can we all wave goodbye at the monsters? Goodbye, monsters. And sailed back over a year, and in and out of weeks, and through a day. Take a look at the ocean. What kind of sounds do you think Max is hearing? Take a look at the full moon, too. What a long time to travel. And into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. The king is tired and hungry. And it was still hot. Round of applause, my friends. We did all a great job of listening. Now, let's take a look at an art object from the Met Collection. This is a terracotta model of a ship, just like Max's ship. It looks like it is ready for adventures. Take a closer look and see what kind of details you can find. This was actually handmade from a very, very, very long time ago. What kind of adventures would you want to go on in a ship or a boat? Take one closer look and let me know what you are able to find. All right, my friends, well, before we say goodbye, we do have a fun art activity that you can do at home. You will need a paper plate like this, or if you don't have a paper plate, paper works as well. And you can fold it over like this and grab some crayons or colored pencils, some scissors, make sure you ask your grown-ups, and some glue. And you are going to make your very own paper plate monster. I made one just like the one where Max played with. And it even opens up like this. You can glue on some sharp, sharp teeth and make some big, yellow, terrible eyes, just like the monsters that we saw. All right, my friends. Well, it was so much fun having you all here today. Thank you so much for joining us. Goodbye, my friends.